Hey Soul Fam, Amelia Adair here. I hope you guys are feeling good and doing good. I'm feeling good, I'm doing good, and you know I got a great topic for you today. Let's jump right into today's topic. For those that are new to the channel, on this channel we grow, we elevate, and we work on being better versions of ourselves than we were yesterday. Okay, and we apply the knowledge. So we welcome in, and let's jump right into today's topic. So fam, it's good. I'm ready. I got my fan. It's heating up. It's heating up. It's heating up. So fam, we have to stop letting people drain us out. Okay, with these relationships, with these friendships, and these jobs. Right, so fam, we have to stop letting everyone just get to us day to day, and we get to a point in our life and we flushed out, right? We flushed out. We don't even have the thrill to want to get our hair done and try new styles, or, go do something nice for ourselves and enjoy it and have it last, right? We do it one day and then that's it. So fam, we have to stop letting these relationships drain us out. We're gonna talk about a couple points, but I want to focus on these relationships real quick. Definitely for my ladies. This video is definitely for my ladies, although fellas, I'm sure there's some of you out there that can resonate with this. So don't tune out just yet, okay? Because it's gonna get good. But ladies, when we get into these relationships and they don't work out, we often have that bitter, sweet attitude that follows us long term, right? So what it means is we are just a little more snappy, a little bit more upset, easily triggered, and just kind of really down in the dumps, needing someone to give us a compliment for us to feel good again, needing someone to come and love on us for us to feel good again. And we have to get back to ourselves without needing so much of someone else's time. All right, so fam, we have to find it in us. And so fam, I know this is easier said than done. I know when you wake up and the negative thoughts start coming and they just start taking over, and it just becomes normal after a while, right? So we have to switch up our habits in the morning. In the morning, instead of just laying there and picking up our phone or laying there and dazing into the past, wake up. Wake up in the morning and change your routine. Force those negative thoughts out of your mind. Switch the music that you listen to in the morning. Sometimes we only listen to the uplifting music when something horrible happens. You don't have to listen to uplifting music when something goes wrong. We could just keep that in our spirit all the time. Because it's showing when we go out here in the street, and not to say the street, but when we go out here on the scene, the dating scene, or we're meeting new people and we're having conversation, oftentimes, ladies, we are turning fellas away because we're just so snappy, right? We're so, how could you say it, defensive. We're too defensive. We're explaining ourselves in situations that don't need an explanation. If someone says, how you doing? You don't have to go into your life story. If someone say, how's it going? We have to learn how to say, things are going well. We have to prepare ourselves for those questions when we go outside, on the scene, because oftentimes we can never get past stage one in dating because we're too stuck in that sorrow that the last relationship brought us. So we have to educate ourselves, so fam, and prepare ourselves when we go out. When someone say, how's it going? Don't be so quick to really say, how's it going? Sometimes we be like, oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm worn out. Oh, why are you so tired? Why are you so worn out? What is getting a hold of you every day that you can't pull it together? We don't realize this energy that we carry when we're walking around and we're trying to find new love or find new friends. And before we can make that relationship, we're scaring people away because we just have this negative cloud that's around us that's preventing people from wanting to come and knock on the door. If they always see it's raining and it's storming, they're not going to want to come and knock on the door, so fam. And that negative cloud is often when we're just drained out. We gave so much of ourselves to these relationships and to our friends that by the time we reach a certain age, we forget how much we were waiting to be this certain age. We forget when we was younger how we was just, when I get older, I'm going to do this. When I get older, I'm going to do that. And now that we older, it's like 30s looking like 40s. 20s looking like 50s. So Phil, we have to pull it together. It's a hurtful truth, but I see it way more than I need to see it. And it's like, what's going on in your head? Who are you not talking to heal those wounds? What are you not reading? What resources are you lacking? Who's in your circle that you're speaking to daily that's not being honest with you? You know? If you're always tired and you're always drained out, then you have to go and do some self-reflecting. Sometimes we are ignoring the truth, right? We're ignoring the truth. We know we need some healing. We know we need some help. We know we need to make some changes in our lives. And instead of making those changes, we kind of put blinders on, right? We put blinders on every day, and we stuck in these habits that we picked up from these relationships that we need to let go. As a lady, we have to start just finding better examples of how a woman should carry herself. It's so simple. Sometimes we're using quotes that's not for our time, or we're using quotes to kind of cover or shield things that we need to work on. For example, I am who I am. Who made that quote? What's for me is for me. Yeah, what's for you is for you when you're doing the work behind the scenes. When you're putting yourself into better positions and you're reaching out for better opportunities and doing the work, right? Gym, meals, music, podcasts. Don't drain yourself so fam with podcasts that talks about just how men are like this or women are like this, and stop focusing on it. Stop focusing on the dating scene, so fam. It doesn't matter how many people are let down. It doesn't matter how many people are failing. It doesn't matter how horrible it may be out there, so fam. When you are working on you, God is going to protect what's yours and reveal it to you when it's time. I've seen it done time and time again. You can be in a town where there's 5% blacks, right? And it may seem like, there's no one for me. That 1% will be sitting there waiting for you as long as you're doing the work, staying hopeful, staying positive, and minding your business. Minding your business. If you consume yourself with everything that everyone else is going through, you're going to start going through it. You're going to start going through it. You're going to start to have this happen, have that happen. Listen, so fam, don't tune it into your world. If in your world you making changes, you being honest, you doing the work behind closed doors, right? Not just when the camera's on. You practicing, listening to better music while you're getting ready. You eating grapes instead of chips, right? When you start practicing that, you're gonna see the results long term. You're gonna see the results long term. You're gonna sit there in tears of joy because you're able to look back at yourself and look at how far you came and see that, wow, Staying disciplined does work. Showing up every day the best way you know how does work. And as time goes on, you're going to start to see more of your flowers, more of who you are. But if you keep making excuses and listening to all the ones that's complaining about it, you're just going to fall into that pool of the ones that's complaining about it. You do not want to fall in that pool. You're going to be attracting those same men that you don't want to have, because you focused on those men are this and men are that and men like this and men like, listen, babe, the man that's for you, you're going to look so beautiful to that man. You're going to look so beautiful to that man. That man is going to be stunned, okay, when it's your time. But if you keep trying to change the world and change yourself 20 million ways to fit into this, and you're wasting time. You're wasting time, okay? You have to stay on your path, soul fam. You have to mind your business, soul fam. As hard as it is, it's so hard, soul fam. It's hard, but it's easy. It's hard because there's a lot of distractions, right? Everybody want to come and, cause some destruction. But just stay faithful. Stay straight-minded. Stay focused. And you're going to see. You're going to see. Okay, so fam, now let's talk about jobs. So fam, if you're not in a career job, you're not in a job that's going to level you up step by step, take you here, have room for growth, and you stressed out about that job, and you've been at that job for years and years to come, the job that's for you is waiting for you. Stop wasting time being drained out by a boss that doesn't see your value. Stop being drained out by employees that won't even show up for you for a birthday party, or we attach ourselves and we have loyalty to positions that don't have loyalty to us. And we're stopping our growth, and we're stopping making that shift because we're holding on to something that let us go in the spirit. That job let you go. They not giving you a raise. They not investing in your mind. They not letting you take PTO. And you walking around drained out from that position. It's time to shift positions. It's time to put in some applications. It's time to take a little bit of your check and invest into a resume, build a person. They out there. They out there. More for less resumes is one of them. Come on, soul fam. We have to go into these places that are there to help us grow, that's going to help position us in a better position, and take those opportunities, because you don't know when it's going to come again. You're going to wait till you really don't have the energy. We really don't have the strength. And when you get to that point, that's when you're looking for a rescue. And we know the only rescue is you. No one's going to rescue you. You have to put yourself out there. You have to believe in your skills and your abilities. And you have to trust the work that you've done this far. And take your time. Take your time. Take your time, soul fam. Definitely if you're from the east side. If you're from New York like me, then you understand we get things done. I don't know what they put in our blood. When we ready to get things done, we get things done. We be on a different type of frequency. Take that fast-paced frequency and bring it into a slow-paced area, and you're going to be right on time. You're going to be leveled up, just how you need to be leveled up. Because you're going to have that moment to breathe. Sometimes we don't have that moment to breathe, to really realize, wait, oxygen is flowing through my lungs. Taking that moment. Enjoy what's here a little bit more. Sometimes we just overlook it. We just walking to work, home, food, work, home, food. And we in this loop that's not elevating. It's not cycling up. It's cycling down. And we're unaware. Or we say we woke and we're not applying none of the woke knowledge. We just sitting around judging more. Oh, she sleep. Where are you benefiting? Where is that taking you? How are you helping those people come to the light? They always say, if you're the smartest person in your circle, you need a new circle. Ooh. Come on, soul fam. And sometimes you'll be the only one left in that new circle, and that's okay. That's how you have to grow. Until it's time for you to move into that bigger circle. Come on, soul fam, book that session. Soul fam, let's talk about it. Let's discuss some things. If you want to book a session with me and get into some things, book a session. All right, get that knowledge and apply it to your life to where it needs to be in order to be a part of the soul fam. That's all you have to do, soul fam. Subscribe to the channel and apply the knowledge. Everything else is extra. If you need a course, all right, soul fam, if you need a course to heal from rejection, start your brand, the list goes on. Check the courses that I have below. I have courses available to help you, to put you in that place. Ooh. Okay, so you can start to make space for what's for you. Clear it out. Clean out the closet, soul fam. Or maybe you just need a good book to read. 77 Pieces of Poetry is available on Amazon. The links are also below. 77 Pieces of Poetry, soul fam, will bring you some peace in areas that you need in order to make clear decisions. You cannot make clear decisions if you got a lot of blockage, soul fam. You will be impulsive and probably just fumbling the ball a little bit. Hey, whatever works for you, soul fam. Just take your time. Your mental health is not something to play with. I know I'm up here and I show a lot of my characteristics, and that comes when you just heal and you just want to be a little goofy and you're okay with who you are. But take that mental health serious, soul fam, so that when generations to come, that is what will start to lead. Not what most of us have been left with. Okay? All right, soul fam. Amelia Adair here. Thank you guys for always tuning in. Make sure you apply the knowledge. Watch this video twice if you have to. And I'm going to see you at the next one. Bye for now.